In this lesson, I'm going to teach you the song Worthy of My Song by Wickham and Maverick City Music. So it's in the key of D. So we've got no capo. We're just going to play chords in the key of D here. So the chords we need for the song, we need this D chord. Then we're going to jump up to an E minor chord. Which usually when I'm playing in the key of D and I have an E minor chord, I usually just keep that high E string open instead of putting my pinky on it. But you can put your pinky on it if you want to. So we need the E minor, we need a D over F sharp, which you can do that this way. Again, kind of keeping that ring finger open. Or that high E string open, or if you wanted to make that D over F sharp like this, just your regular D, wrap that thumb up there. Either one works. Then we need the G chord. We need the A chord. And then we need the B minor chord. So those are the chords we need for the song. The song is in 4/4 timing, so it's just going to be, with our strumming, I'm just going to be counting it at 4. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't really need to know what 4/4 timing is. Just know that I'm going to be counting to 4 with my down strums. So for this song, I'm going to go through just the first part. The first verse and the intro, we'll just kind of go through that a simple down strum pattern. And I do want to show you also just how to maybe finger pick a few things at the beginning. And I'm gonna worship till I mean every word. Just really kind of nice and soft and pretty, that first intro in the first verse. So the intro and the first verse and the first chorus, they're all the same chords. So it's going to go D, E minor, D over F sharp to the G. So that's going to be your intro, your verse 1, and your chorus. So the strumming, it's just you're going to be doing 8 down strums on each chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just kind of using just a really soft strum. You're not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You're just kind of letting the pick just graze on those strings and just adding a little bit of rhythm to that soft intro and first verse. So 8 down strums on each chord. I'm gonna go through I'm gonna sing through the verse. Oh, I'm gonna sing till my heart starts changing. Oh, I'm gonna worship till I mean every word, something like that. 'Cause the way I feel and the fear I'm facing doesn't change who you are or what you deserve. Chorus, I give you my worship. You still deserve it. You're worthy. You're worthy, oh, you're worthy of my song. I pour out your praises in blessing and breaking. You're worthy, you're worthy, oh, you're worthy of my song. This goes right into an interlude. Just stay on those chords. Then that'll go into verse 2, which there is a small change on the last verse, or on the last line of verse 2. But yeah, so that would be just generally how you could do that first, just the first part of that song. I've got a couple of strum patterns we can also add in. You could do a down, down, up, down, 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 up. So down, down, up, down, 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 up. Or you could do a down, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you those strum patterns on this verse 1. I'll do for the first 2 lines, I'll do that first strum pattern. The last 2 lines of verse 1, I'll do the second strum pattern, just so we can try to squeeze everything in this little 10-minute tutorial. So here we go. And I'm gonna sing till my heart starts changing. Oh, I'm gonna worship till I mean every word. Different one now. The way I feel and the fear I'm facing doesn't change who you are, nor what you deserve. So then that you do that same strum right into the chorus. So that just shows you really kind of briefly and quickly some different strumming you could do, like maybe on that verse 2 when the rhythm of the song picks up a little bit. So last thing we're going to do before we move on to that second verse and the rest of the song, I just want to show you really quickly a couple of things we can do finger picking wise. Again, I'm not going to be able to go through everything like in depth in this finger picking part. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get into my finger picking position here on the right hand side. So if you haven't finger picked before, or you have no idea how to finger pick, I've done a ton of lessons on finger picking. So I'm going to link those up top and also in the description. So you can you get a much more thorough just breakdown and explanation of what I'm about to show you here, Cliff Notes version. So just Cliff Notes version, this thumb, it's assigned to the top 3 strings, depending on the bass note of the chord. You got your pointer finger, always going to be plucking that G string. Middle finger right underneath, always going to be plucking the B string. And then this ring finger is going to be plucking the high E string, or you just use it to like stabilize your position there. So for the song, we could just do something like this. Oh, I'm gonna sing till my heart starts changing, and I'm gonna worship till I mean every word, 'cause the way I feel and the fear I'm facing doesn't change who you are or what you deserve. I give you my worship, you still deserve it. Same chord progression, same picking on that chorus. So I mean, I'm kind of doing something a little bit different every time, but it's all going to be based off the bass note and just plucking these strings with your pointer finger, middle finger, and ring finger. So, and I'm gonna sing till my heart starts changing. Oh, I'm gonna worship till I mean every word. Na 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 na. And the fear I'm facing doesn't change who you are or what you deserve. So just maybe be creative on that. Do your own like picking, but that would at least be an idea as to what you could do finger picking wise. All right, so verse 2. It's going to be the same same chords up until this last line where it says that every promise you made is as good as done. So we're just going to go, I'm going to live like my King is risen from from the top of verse 2. Gonna preach to my soul that you've already won. And even though I can't see it, I'm gonna keep believing that every promise you make is as good as done. I give you my worship. So there's a little build on that last line. You're just going to be going 4 down strums on the G, 4 down strums on the B minor, and then 8 down strums on the A. So singing wise, I'm not super familiar with it, but it's just going to be kind of a small little build. That every 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I give you my worship. Kind of right into the chorus. So that would be the only change on verse 2. So this next chorus, it's all going to be the same, except for we're going to add a tag of you're worthy, Jesus, you're worthy of my song 3 times, I think, after the last normal line of the chorus. So let me show you how it's going to go, just from the beginning of the chorus. I give you my worship, you still deserve it, you're worthy, you're worthy, oh, you're worthy of my song. I pour out your praises, in blessing and breaking, you're worthy, you're worthy, Jesus, you're worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy, Jesus, you're worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy, forever worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy, Jesus, you're worthy of my song. Bridge 1, and when I sat by that hospital bed. So you just hang on to that G getting into the bridge, if that makes sense. So all you're doing there, you're just doing 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're worthy, forever worthy of my song. Kind of like following the drummer in that little build there. So then just the last part of the song, I don't know if it's a verse 3 or what it is. I just have it chunked into bridge 1, bridge 2, and bridge 3. So bridge 1 and 2, same chord progression. It's just going to go back into that verse and chorus chord progression of D, E minor, D over F sharp, G. So I'll sing through bridge 1 and bridge 2. When I sat by that hospital bed, you were worthy. She couldn't barely lift her head. You were worthy. And after all those tears were shed, you were worthy. I'll never stop singing your praise. I'll never stop singing your praise. Bridge 2 now. And in the blessing and the pain, you are worthy. Same thing. Say yes or no or wait. You are worthy. Through it all I choose to say, you are worthy. Na 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 na. So then the bridge 3 slightly changes. It's gonna go, and when I finally see your face, I'll cry worthy. So that's the same. And when you wipe away the end, I'll cry worthy. Here's the change. Above every other name, you are worthy. I'll never stop singing your praise. 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 So that goes into that last chorus. Yeah, and that's pretty much the same chorus as the ones we've done. So yeah, I think that really is most of the song. Once you do that last chorus again, you'll do like a little flow and just spontaneous stuff. You're just playing that same chord progression as the chorus. And then eventually they go into the tag of "You're worthy of it all, you're worthy of it all, you're worthy of it all." A. For from you are all things, to the G, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. I think they might do that a couple times. So yeah, anyways, that shows you how to play the song. I give you a bunch of options and things to do. So have fun with this. I'll have the chord charts linked. I'll have the chord charts on my Patreon page, which I'll link in the description below, so you can print them out, download them onto a PDF, whatever you need to do. Lots of notes for the song, lots of changes, all that stuff. So if you need them, they're on my Patreon page. And if you have any questions, let me know. Love y'all, and see you soon.